with your Storm Track 3 forecast.
Well, it's finally the weekend for many of you guys, and if you're thinking about something to do, the Downtown Sundown Concert Series in downtown Wilmington is happening right now. We'll get you a live look right there at the riverfront. You notice the cameras are really shaking. That's because we have a southwesterly breeze going about 10 to 20 miles per hour, but that's happening out there. Got some live music and, of course, beautiful walk along the riverfront, but still toasty even at this hour. In Wilmington, 84 degrees, 92 in Fayetteville right now, 89 degrees in Lumberton. Whiteville checking in at 86 degrees. Dew points well into the 70s, and at that point, it just feels like a sauna out there. That air you can wear, it is just not going anywhere anytime soon. With our feels like temperatures in some spots still in the triple digits. 101 in Fayetteville, 100 degrees in Jacksonville. Feels like 90 degrees when you walk out the door in Wilmington. Feels like 96 when you walk outside in Lumberton and in Whiteville right now. No rain to talk about on the radar. Had a few little spot sprinkles over into Columbus County earlier, but those have basically just dissipated, and we're just dealing with a mixture of sun and clouds across the region this evening. As we zoom out and look out west, we now have post-tropical cyclone Cindy that is moving through the Ohio River Valley, still producing a lot of rain associated with that, but we're also watching a cold front out to the west, and that's going to basically absorb the remnants of Cindy as it tracks closer to the Carolinas, and that will be impacting part of our weekend's forecast, potentially giving us some unsettled weather. So let's get you through the evening hours. Going to be quiet around here. Starting out your Saturday, should have plenty of sunshine to work with, and the majority of the day is looking dry. Maybe an isolated shower to pop up around 2 or 3 o'clock, but the bulk of the rain will come into your late evening into the early overnight hours. So right around 7:30 could see this main band start to move into western parts of southeastern North Carolina and then tracking towards the coast. And notice some significant color contrast through here. Some darker colors decoding heavier rain, and also you could see some gusty winds, thunder, lightning, stuff that we have seen that typically we see with storms that roll through here. So have that in mind. It could be a little bumpy through the late part of your Saturday, and it looks like Sunday will advertise some more scattered showers and storms throughout the day. Not going to be a complete washout on Sunday, but have in mind some showers will be possible. So here's your weekend forecast. Going to be still hot and humid tomorrow, partly cloudy, 91 degrees, feeling closer to 100 in the afternoon. And again, those showers and storms late evening into the overnight hours, and then showers and storms will be around on Sunday. A little bit cooler, 86 degrees on Sunday because of the activity and the clouds around. So if you're wanting to head out to the beach tomorrow, definitely will have some nice weather to do so. 86 degrees, surf temperature in the low 80s. That rip current risk for east-facing beaches at a low level, and then you can see south-facing beaches a little bit elevated, a moderate risk for rip current. So have that in mind, and make sure you're wearing your sunscreen. Of course, UV index is extremely high. Dew points are in the 70s. That means it's oppressive air mass. We're going to be watching that front that's bringing us active weather this weekend finally push across and cool us down a little bit, and also bring our dew points down to the 60s. And that point, it makes it feel somewhat comfortable and a little humid out there, but any break from the humidity is going to be more than welcomed around here. And then finally, midweek next week, temperatures will be a tad bit on the cooler side, at least for summer standards, lower humidity and a lot of sunshine, which is going to be a nice stretch of dry weather around here. But you know, that's going to be something to look forward to.
Right. A lot of people coming in town for the weekend. They want to hit the beach, you want to have a good time, or people that live here just going out and enjoying that weather without, it's been so muggy and gloomy and some rain this week, but it'll be good to see it go away for a little bit.
Yeah, at least for a brief period of time.
Yeah, for tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Ellen.